like, I got time, let's do it. I'm gonna mix up my Mega Mix even though it's pretty much finished. We're still gonna mix it up and start back over. Let's see. Got one of our pieces in place. The second one. Okay, one more white centerpiece. There we go. We have our white star for our Mega Mix. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh, you asked the same question I did. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Thank you for joining the live today. All right, guys, we got 2 white edges finished. Gonna go ahead, or white corners finished. We're gonna go ahead and do this one over here. Hello, Adam. This is a Mega Mix cube, and I think there are 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. I'm miscounting. 3 and 3. Yeah, there's 12. That took me a while to figure out. There's 12 surfaces on this. All right, white bottom is finished. We're gonna go ahead and do our centerpieces all the way around. So the second layer, I solved this cube layer by layer. It's just the easiest way for me to solve it. Okay, there we go. We got one here. There we go. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. How is everybody's day going today? Let's see. We got all of our second layer done. Okay, guys, second layer is finished. Now for the third layer, we do 3 pieces at the same time. So this one is a little bit harder. This one's called a Mega Mix. See, this one is blue. Thank you. Thank you. It's a big accomplishment getting that second layer done. This part actually takes me the longest, the third layer. It's actually not too bad anymore, but it used to be my least favorite part of solving this thing because it would just not, I could not figure it out. I can get it now, but I couldn't for a while. All right, we got 2 of those sections in place. See, we get these 3 pieces in at the same time on every section. So the next 3. So we got green or cream and red. We need cream and red. There it is. Okay. So finding the pieces on this thing is just like taking forever. This is what I don't like about this cube, that it just takes forever to find pieces. That's one of the things I don't like. If it would be easier to find pieces, it would be so much more enjoyable. All right, we got that other section in. We got one over here. That one's gonna be blue and green. This corner piece is blue, green, and purple. Now the piece that needs to go in there is blue and purple. There we go. We got another one of those sections solved off. So I think we're on the last one. Yep, last section is here. Hello, welcome in. Last 3 section here. We got the corner and one of the pieces already in, so now we just need to find that middle piece that needs to go in there. And it is orange and yellow, and I think I found it. There we go. All right, all those sections are done, so now we can go ahead and solve this corner piece all the way around the cube, solving that whole section. So this one is gonna go here. Then we got this one. And one here. I'm saying this one here because each piece has like so many different colors on it. It's like cream, pink, red. All right, one more piece. Now we get to solve the middle layer here all the way around, so the middle pieces on each side. This part's actually pretty easy. It's the last layer that I struggle with the most. Last layer is pretty hard for me for some reason. Can't memorize it very well. Thank you guys for 3 likes already in the live. That is just awesome. All right, all of those layers are finished. So now just the top layer. Let's try and get the gray pieces all in here. Oops. Okay, we got 1 gray piece in. We still have 1 gray piece in. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see. Okay, we still have 3. If I hold it this way. You're doing good, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. Trying to figure out these pieces without looking at the... Oh! I see what I did. I made a mistake. It happens. It happens from time to time. You're gonna make mistakes with these cubes. It's just gonna happen. It's okay though. Just gives us more time to practice and get it right. So this one, last section. Okay. These 2 go here. This one needs to come out of there. Friday. Oh, you had a test today. Oh no. Tests are not fun. Or some of them aren't fun. I enjoy some tests. All right. Now we can solve those middle pieces all the way around and try to fix this thing. Math is so hard. I agree. I'm not really like bad at math, but I definitely did not like it whenever I was doing school. Okay, we're gonna look up how to solve this last layer because I just can't get it. I tried. Okay, last layer mega mix, last layer edges. So it's like this. So hold it with this in the front, over, down, over. There we go. We got our gray star. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are you all doing today? Okay, now we need to get them all in the right place. So down. So we got green, pink. It doesn't look like any of these are in the right spot. I like math except for memorizing formulas. Same. I don't like memorizing stuff. That's why I struggle sometimes with Rubik's Cube, especially like long algorithms like this one is, because it is just so hard for me to remember. Down, over, 1, 2, 3, down. Okay. We've got 2. We've got 2 in the right spot. Finally, we got this. They should be like going in the right spot. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Blue, orange. Maybe I leave them in the same spots and just keep doing this algorithm over and over again and see what happens. No. It's not working. Hey, has anybody ever had the Mega Mix not? Oh, finally, there it goes. Man, it was not working. God, I finally got it. Down. Okay, up, over, down, over, up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay, we finally got the gray star in its right place. Now we just have to get the corner pieces. That is the last thing. Last thing is those corner pieces. We got 2 in the right spot, which we don't. We could have done it with them in the front, but we don't have that. So we have to do it without 2 pieces being correct. Up, over, down, over, down, over. So now it looks like 2 of them are in the right spot, but they're like across from each other. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, now we got 2 in the right spot. So now this should work. Oh, here we go. I got comments. Haven't seen you online in months. Wait, what? I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. We gotta answer comments. I was just live earlier, Cam. You were just on. You were just on my TikTok live. All right, all of our corners are in the right spot, so I can do this final step by myself. That cube I thought we were gonna get done quicker, but it didn't happen that way. Go. Now it is finished. The Mega Mix is done. Yes. Finished Mega Mix cube, guys. We're doing 5x5 next. Hold on. There it is. 5x5 cube next. After I do something on it. There, look at that. All right, scrambling up our cube, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I always start with the centers. Centers first. Phew, finished, yeah, no resets. Right, we can't get resets on here. That's why I feel like the YouTube lives are like a little bit calmer. There's nothing to worry about. I don't have to worry about restarting the cube. It's all good. Just calm. Okay, white center is done. We're gonna go ahead. I don't know what's wrong with that piece. There it goes. Okay, white center is done. Yellow center next. So we got one there. Part of yellow. Okay, so 3 pieces left. Now 1 piece left until yellow is finished. Okay, white and yellow are done. We're gonna go ahead and do green first. I thought my brain wasn't working. Look at me go. Like, yes, we can do Rubik's Cube. Okay, green is finished. We're gonna go ahead and do red next. Okay, we got part of red, or 2 sections of red in place. Now we just have to get that last couple pieces. Let's see, we can flip this one over there. And then we can bring it up, put it back down. There we go. All of our red is finished. So now we just have blue and orange. Last 2 pieces. Okay, there's only 2 pieces on each middle that need done here. We should be able to figure this out. Now 1 piece on each side. This takes me a minute sometimes. Just like sitting here thinking about how to get this piece into place. All right, that's not gonna work. Scratch what I said about my brain working. Oh, wait, there it goes. All right, all of our centers are now done. Now we just have our edges, which takes some time. This is like the quiet part of the live. The quiet and slightly boring. See, this is why I don't do 5x5 on live streams, on TikTok live streams, even though people ask me to, because I can't pay attention to chat and like resets and things like that whenever I'm doing the 5x5 cube. It just takes forever. Blue. Last blue. Okay, blue and orange are done. Those two white edges are finished. We have red or green. Let's do green first. Okay, 3 white edges are finished. Last white edge is red and white. My recommendation probably because I watched the new 3x3 world record. Probably, that's probably why. Well, welcome into the live. Thank you for joining. All right, guys, all of our white edges are done. We're gonna go ahead, flip it over, and do yellow edges next. I think that I'm probably gonna start here with red. Red looks like it's the easiest to put together so far. Oops. There we go. So we have red, yellow centers finished. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and do green next. I do whatever usually I see first, but really there's so much color on this thing that I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. Okay, green edges are finished. So we got green and red. I think blue would probably be next here. There's one blue. There's the other one. Okay, blue is now finished. So last one is yellow and orange. Last yellow edge pairing. Nope, wrong way. We're gonna flip that around, put this up here. Now we can go ahead and do yellow. Okay, so all of our white and yellow edges are now finished, so we don't have too many edges left. It looks like we got 3 maybe, 3 or 4. We're gonna do orange and blue first. Oops, it's facing the wrong way. So flip that around. Now we can solve that. So orange and green. Ah, there it is. It was like I knew there was a 4th edge that needed paired. Okay, we got 3 left now. It was like for sure thought we only had a couple left, but we had 4 that time. All right, we got 2 edges left, and then we can solve this thing like a 3x3, but I can't get my last 3 edges paired ever without looking at the algorithm because it is crazy long. There's like 12 different ways to do this, so we're gonna look. So our pieces are facing 2. There's just like a cheat sheets online that you can use. That one looks right. All right, let's try this. So left side clockwise is down, down, over, down, front, up, front, left. Ah, it worked right away. All right, we got it. Even figure out these algorithms in the first place? I have no idea. See, I'm one of those people with like, watch people figure out cubes without looking at any algorithms or anything like that. And I'm just not one of those people. So I have no idea how that works. I cannot figure out Rubik's Cubes by myself. I have to watch a tutorial or memorize things before I learn how to solve a cube. They must be really smart. All right, now for the corner pieces. Got one here. We're about to solve the 4 bottom layers. Okay, one more corner piece left. All right, our 4 bottom layers are finished, so now we just have the top. And you can't get a parity with this cube, so that is awesome. So just the corners. Okay, corners are all solved. Now just the middles, so they're moving clockwise, so we can just go ahead and do the clockwise rotation on this thing. There we go, 5 by 5 is solved, guys. So we did the Mega Mix and the 5 by 5 in this live. I think that I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off. Most of you guys know I'll be on TikTok probably at like 4 or 5-ish later for a live stream over there. So oh yeah, it's solved. Oh, it's not that impressive. That took me quite a while. That took me about 11 minutes, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now, but thank you all so much for joining in. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.